So far we have been discussing about the structure, concept, history and creation of rags. There are a few more things that one needs to know and understand before he starts to practice or render a rag. The first of this is that every rag must have a minimum of 5 notes. So you really can't create a rag with 3 or 4 notes. This is what our scriptures tell us. To create a melody, a beautiful pleasurable rag, you must use at least 5 notes, or it should be a pentatonic melody. And such a combination would be known as a combination of 5 notes or odd of rags. And of course then you can also have rags with 6 notes and 7 notes, Sharav and Sampurn. Then it's important that each rag has the sa in it. This is a note that you cannot delete and create a rag. So essentially every rag has got a mandatory shadaj or the note sa. Another very important feature which one must understand about rags is the fact that in the middle octave level, where you have the 2 madhyams and a pancham, either of these 3 notes must be present in a rag. You cannot have a rag sa, re, ga, dha, ni, sa without a ma or a pa. So either of the 2 mas or a pa should be there in a rag. This is basically perhaps to just keep the balance between the 2 parts of the octave. And also the fact that most of the rags have got a particular thaat that it belongs to. Thaat is a mother scale or a parent or a family name that they generally belong to. And there's also one very interesting concept in rags, and that is that most of the rags have got a designated time in which they should be rendered. So these are a few things that one must understand before he begins to work on a rag. There are a few more features which are essential for us to know about rags. For example, the aro, avro of the rag. So every rag has got a descending order of notes and an ascending order of notes. The ascending order is known as aroha, that means going from below to above. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. And then the descending, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. I will just quote a few rags, their aro and avro, and you will see how the flavor changes. So, Rag Yaman, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. Rag Malkos, sa, ga, ma, dha, ni, sa, sa, ni, dha, ma, ga, sa. Rag Hamsadhvani, sa, re, ga, pa, ni, sa, sa, ni, pa, ga, re, sa. Rag Desh, sa, re, ma, pa, ni, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. Rag Todi, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. Now, having listened to so many ascending and descending order of notes of the rags, you would have already had a lovely experience of such a huge variety of rags. And this process can go on and on. You could create one rag yourself too, provided it has not been there before, and of course, it should be nice and tasteful or very, very melodious.